We're ensuring that this state has good roads so that you can crisscross the state from the Poke all the way to the waterside. We're ready ease. You can go from Odeda to Imeko without having to wonder how will you get there, or go to Agbara without having to worry about the potholes. I must say that all the roads we're doing are not roads that we sat down in governor's office and decided on. We enjoined our people from each local government to bring and give us a list of roads that are priority to them. So the roads that we're doing are roads that have been prioritized by our local government, our constituents, those that voted for us, in line with our electoral promise to them that we will be an inclusive government, we will be a participatory government, a government that listens to its people. I am so thankful to the Almighty God that not only has He given us the wisdom to be participatory, but has given us the grace to also do this road. And I must say that what you've seen today is just probably nothing near the tip of the iceberg. So you can see that infrastructure is our number one priority. S for social well-being and welfare, E for education, Y for youth empowerment and job creation, and A for agriculture. But it's really all about infrastructure, because without infrastructure, you cannot possibly achieve the rest of the four pillars. Ensuring that there's peace and security in this state, the support for the task force is going to be a continuous one. I must emphasize that this particular task force is for those 3 local government areas that are currently affected by this crisis. The task force operations is going to extend across the length and breadth of the state, particularly in areas where you have this kind of crisis.
Came on board in 2019, 2016 promotion, 2017, 2018, outstanding promotions. All these ones have been cleared within the first 2 years in office, and for students there has been improvement in terms of performance, because there is actually more injection of funds into the system.
We want to ensure that people like you, our youth, we employ you, that you are gainfully employed. We're going to work with you. We're going to empower you. Some of you will go on to own your own broiler pens.
This government started with a benchmark registration of close to 80,000 people for agricultural opportunity. That is unprecedented. As I speak, the figure for total number of people is above 20,000 individuals that have been linked to land clearing, input, market, training, and off-taking.
With a deep sense of pride and fulfillment, I hereby flag off the Ogun State planting season today, the 4th of May, to the glory of God and to the fulfillment of everybody in Ogun State.
We will do all within our power to ensure that we are alive to those responsibilities for which you have voted us in office. We want to ensure that we have primary healthcare centers in every ward in this state, a befitting one where you can go and get treated and have the confidence that you'll be well looked after. Our PHCs are being rehabilitated. By the end of this month, we would have rehabilitated by 100 primary healthcare centers. We also were quick to ensure that we have put in place legacy isolation and treatment centers and provided them with the needed equipment.
Thus far, we have actually renovated, equipped 42 primary healthcare centers, and we continue to do so. By the end of this month, we would have renovated about 100 primary healthcare centers.
It is indeed more of a pleasure. The Ogun State is the first state in the country to receive these vaccines. We're offering affordable housing to as many people as possible. Our plan is to, by May next year, to have built over 2,500 housing units. It will be the first of its kind in the history of this state.
To put everything in a nutshell, by May 2029, we would have reduced the housing deficit by about 1,000 housing units across the 3 senatorial districts of Ogun State, and by so doing, we would have set a record for an unparalleled achievement if you compare that figure of 1,000 housing units with what the last 2 administrations have done in the last 16 years.
We want to ensure that in this state you have uninterrupted power supply, meaning electricity becomes a thing of the past. I have approved the construction of 2 fire stations in the local government. I approved for a new construction for a fire station in Isheri North, which is Obafemi Owode area. Obafemi Owode, that portion is also in Ifo as well. And they were relocating one that is somewhere around the Mowe Bafon so that it's more visible and rebuilding it. So this is another one of our promises made and promises that we are keeping. That is why we're here today. Thank you very much. This effective transition system will therefore play a key role in the economic and social development of our dear state. I want to enjoin all the people of the state for you to support, cooperate, pray, and exercise patience. Together, we shall achieve the Ogun State of our collective dreams. So we are on a mission to rebrand this state. This state will occupy its pride of place in the committee of states in the world, not just in this country.